What I've done is I've got a decibel meter. This is a 2022 C8, and it's got the Z51 package, so it does have the NPP exhaust. And I bought a simple decimal meter, and you can see with nothing going on, just me talking, it reaches, in the 60s. So what I'm going to do is a cold start, and I also have the tape measure up, just showing that I am right about 5 feet away from the back of the car. And I'm going to do this as you see it here from outside, and then I'll also do it from the inside with the windows down and also with the windows up. During that startup, I think I saw it get up to about 106 decibels, and I got to tell you, this exhaust is the loudest cold starting exhaust I've ever heard from a factory exhaust. It's pretty loud. However, I don't know if you also saw it. If you watch it for 30 seconds or so, it settles down. Because as you can remember, just me talking with an inside voice, I was hitting 67 decibels, and I think on the outside it was just like in the 70s. So it quiets down very quickly. So here we're in the inside of the car, and I'm going to stop talking just so that you can see when I do stop talking what it goes down to, and this is with the windows up. Okay, now I'm going to roll the windows down. And I am inside the garage. Of course, the garage door is open. And again, I'm going to roll them up so you can see the sound volume lower. Now, the reason I chose to go with aftermarket exhaust is because when you're driving in the car, you can hear the exhaust, but it's not loud. And I like to be able to hear the engine. And one of my favorite things about the dual clutch transmission is hearing it downshift. And it's so mild, you just can't hear it. Okay, so as far as sound mode goes, I'm going to hit the Z mode button, and again, this is with the windows closed, and I'm going to stop talking to see if we can see or hear an audible change. To me, it gets deeper in sound. I don't know if it's going to come through on the decibel meter or on the audio, excuse me. but it doesn't necessarily get louder to me, it gets deeper. So I'm going to turn it off. Again, right now we are in Z mode. Okay, we were out of Z mode. I'm going to turn it back on. And I got to tell you, it's a very subtle change with the windows up, and I am going to do the same thing with the windows down here in just a minute. Okay, windows are down, and we're just in touring mode right now, and I do not have Z mode selected, so I'm going to stop talking, let the decibel meter settle down, and then I'm going to hear or click the Z mode to where the valve's open. Okay, we're back in Z mode. Windows are down. Again, I'm in the garage. I'm gonna just do a mild rev, and the first one I'll do is just showing the tach, and then I'll put it back on the decibel meter. Okay, same thing. This time, windows are up. Again, that is with the Z mode on, or the NPP valves open, and I'm taking it out of Z mode. And again, I'm using my inside voice, and you can see it jump up from 49 to 67 on the decibel meter, and I am not speaking over the sound of the engine. Again, this is the factory exhaust. This is the NPP exhaust that came with the Z51 package. Okay, one last thing that I'm going to do. Windows are down, and we're in touring mode, or the valves are closed on the exhaust. I'm going to stop talking, let the meter come, settle down. I'm going to put it in loud, or I'm going to hit the Z mode. I'm going to open the valves, and finally I'm going to shut off the engine. And again, I'm going to stay quiet just so that you can hear, with no other noise around, what the decibel meter picks up. So again, that's without any noise. I live in a quiet neighborhood. There's no construction, trains, cars driving by, nothing. Okay, again, we're still at the 5-foot mark. Car is warmed up, so I'm going to go ahead and do another start. Again, this is not a cold start. This is just showing what it sounds like when you start it up after it's warmed up.